As I'm Zed. Today we're going to talk about some G-Dub's terrain and look at this Necromunda set. First of all, I gotta say, I don't like buying G-Dub's terrain because I'd rather buy models so I can play the game. But yes, you do need terrain pieces. During this month, we're going to talk more about terrain and stuff. The two that we're going to talk mostly about, there are other brands out there which you can totally use if you can get a hold of it, and why not go for it. We're going to talk about G-Dub stuff and custom building terrain. The reason I don't like buying terrain is it's expensive. But G-Dubs, here, let's actually open this up as I talk. I can see the lights on my keyboard. Come on. G-Dub stuff is expensive. Terrain is expensive. But, sorry. As you can see from in the box, it's very highly detailed. Good quality too. I mean, I'd have to almost say that this is thicker plastic than the models sometimes. And I mean, it just looks beautiful. What do we got here? Oh, this is what I wanted to look at. Okay. So the cool thing about most G-Dub's terrain is it's kind of modular, which means you can build it a little bit however you want. This looks like, yeah, see, no, this one should have built it this way, which we will build it this way, not today. This is just an intro into terrain building. Yeah. You need terrain to play the game. I kinda really do like the way G-Dub's terrain looks when it's all done and painted. I just don't know why this terrain is not my favorite. Let's just say it that way. And these are some beautiful, beautiful pieces. Is that? Yeah. This. With of the same? No, 4. Okay, so let me set that down there. Okay, so we get 4 of this sprue and 1 of this. Which is awesome terrain. Just the pieces, the way they're laid out, the details. What are we looking at? I'm gonna put some of it together. I want to put this together. So I think most of the pieces. Well, let's see. Yeah. Most of it's going to be right here. So, okay. And yes, this is Z's terrain. He's given me permission to build it and put it together and paint it for you guys to see and to use for our games. I actually like putting models together. Now, painting terrain. Well, painting in general. I would always recommend using actual model paints. Don't cheap out. And here's why. And we'll go over this again in a future video, but you're spending all this money on something. Don't ruin it. I mean, and you're not going, well, don't make it look all that bad with using cheaper paints. Not saying you're going to, but I've seen some messed up stuff. I know one thing we're going to need to buy for this. Ooh, wait a minute. Okay, so to make this, we need that out of there. We'll just get this made up right now. I think some of the best stuff that G-Dubs does for terrain is the Necromunda stuff. It looks really awesome. And the cool thing is you don't actually, well, doesn't necessarily have to be for Necromunda. Oh. Alright, my desk is a mess. The part you guys get to see is not. But all around it, it's a mess. Okay. Yeah, we're just cleaning up some of these mold nub marks. I don't fully clean them like I should. Alright. Oh. It's very hot. Hot. Now, I recommend if you're going to put G-Dubs terrain together, yes, use plastic cement. And then of course though, that's just my recommendation. I personally don't like using super glue. Alright, so we're just gonna quickly put this together. And as you can see, we're almost, well, besides gluing, there's this little piece. Now some of these pieces look like it's gonna be fun to put together. Yeah, we'll put that up there out of our way. Never leave your sharp instruments where you can accidentally stab yourself. Alright. Almost looks like a rocket engine. I know, I'm crazy. It's okay. As I keep saying sometimes, sorry I go quiet. It's, my brain is trying to think way too fast. And I want to make certain I'm doing the model justice. Yeah, where did that piece go? Okay. See? Easy. And once that plastic glue sets, really secures it. Alright guys, this is just an intro into our forte of getting terrain built. I will probably put most of this stuff together in a time lapse next video, and we'll get into some painting. Even though this doesn't have much color, I'll show you how I paint terrain. I really haven't done much, so we'll experiment with it. But I do like it, so stay tuned if you want to see more. If you want to see this whole setup here put together, built, painted, stay tuned because we're going to do that and much more. So stay forever, noob. Stay safe, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.